tomorrow. My country people, we talk about how rain be done the 4th. We don't talk for like 2 episodes. Make I tell you, waiting do me today. Today, when I walk come up for house for money, I dey look and say, rain fee for, rain fee no for. It not even first day like say rain go fall at all. It not even 2 days as I don't come up for house, be say I don't work out go far. Now so this rain starts. The way this rain say beats me, and where I can't even they no be where I feel even run enter anywhere, say make rain for no to beat me. That rain beats me, it beats me, teach me lesson today. The lesson where it teach me now, wait I will share with you today. Say this rainy season where we did so not to overthink that umbrella. Say I feel need that, I feel no need that. Carry on. You better say you no need them than say you come up for house. You can't need them, rain come beat you. Because today I don't even know whether on my laptop I prefer save. I've been on myself because the way the rain beats me today, and that rain no come to tell, but the way it starts. Now the lesson where I carry comfort in that today. In case you hear my voice and you wonder who they talk, who rain beats. Now me, my name is Esther Laribe, and I'll be your host for Farm Better Radio program every Monday 5 p.m. Today, we will talk about now another ogbonge matter wey concern us. And we dey tell una say wetin we dey put for ground, they take plant our seeds, our crops, them our food as chemicals to make our crops grow. If it be the same thing where they kill us small. And this thing we want to talk about today, if they touch on everybody, whether you be farmer where they plant or I bet you be person where they say the one where they don't plant for market. I bet you will go buy for market. It concern everybody. Now, why Farm Better Radio program today? The program where they always give you real farming information. We don't carry come again. And this program now, Women Environmental Program, what they call WEP. Now in the carry and come with support from European Union. And we always they talk and say nothing they like say make farmer they farm smart. Maybe they use organic fertilizers, organic pesticides. We always they talk these things. I know say they talk say inorganic fertilizers, all those chemical and different things. They go promise us big harvest. They go tell you say your crops go fine, food go plenty. Yes, they deliver true. No lie. But we don't look the long-term damage where they cause to our farms or to our health. We don't reason and we don't think about this matter then where. Now why we carry our experts come today, say we'll come sit down, talk this matter. Well, it may not be like saying now only my voice in the ear. I've been awaiting me tell una because I don't already first tell una say rain beats me. So if you the reason say this one way rain don't beat Esther today, just say our body day in one place. No worry, rain no beat our guests. And now why we go ask all these questions, we go tell us waiting in get for mind. And as person I be the expert, you know waiting exactly with the talk. So my phone lines they open. If you want call us to stay shook mouth for the matter, I bet you just want to tell me sorry for this rain way beats me today too. My phone lines they open. I they take all calls 07000 917 917. Or if you follow, send me text for 0703 175 6537. Women, you know, say our special for women radio now. Women, our toll free number they will be say if you call them, they no go come out your money at all. Now be 0800 1235 917. And if you follow listen live for www.wfm917.com. Our guest where we carry come today now experts. The way we both put it, they call experts be say he sabi this sabi and where. So nothing way me and you want tell and you know what you want talk. Sure, you see the way I say they hype my guests because I know just carry person come studio. Web not just carry person come studio like that. We not say yes. And the person area of specialty be this. And we they follow Mayowa show, but we be program manager for Header Resource Center talk today. Oga Mayowa, how you day? Good evening.
Hey, my sister. Hello.
Yes, so
It's too much.
Thank you.
Hello, everybody. My name is Mayowa.
Mm-hmm.
And everything where my sister Esther they talk, well, I for talk sorry, but like the season, at the season we did, so
exactly. Now the season we did, so who no carry umbrella, who no plan when I sabi oh.
You don't talk and finish. So whether now okay, you could delay your outing, or if you get program, maybe you don't arrange yourself well so that the rain no go just beat you anyhow. But hope say the rain no shall affect your laptop or
it no affect her more. As I first reach out, now that one I first check. Because right now, wait till this economy they talk. To buy new laptop, body go pay me.
Exactly.
Body pain go pay me past the laptop.
Exactly.
Yes, so thank you.
Thank you very much. I've been on the hear this program, for a while, and it sweets me today. Say at least I will contribute one or two things, for the whole matter. Last week,
no
last week I tuned in and I remember when saying that they talk about this annual flood outlook, and
Yes.
so I say I'm big ups to women environment program. Very, very interesting program. And big up to you too for holding the fort and for all these get topics, where you they bring come. Same will take take reason, together.
Thank you. This week, what will they talk about now? Say chemicals no good for farm. Now, why my first question to Ogama what they be say? People they always they talk say food. Say no matter the kind of bacteria where they food. Say as long as say they don't cook and they don't go through heat. Say any kind chemical, any kind bad bacteria where they the body. So you know if stand again because of the pressure of the heat. But now we can't talk. What be the kind things where farmers they currently use for their farms, the kind chemicals then where they cause wahala for our health, our farm and our environment. Where we say we no know. We just think say I just see this tomato, it look very fine. I know say that fertilizer they take one, but we no say this thing long term. Now something where we keep person.
You asked better question. The thing I want first talk we say cooking and boiling and roasting and all of those things where we say
methods of cooking.
Take do. We say they try to do say okay, if you increase the temperature, if na bacteria is the target, right? Okay, you want to preserve your fish, you want to preserve the food where you make. You believe say okay, if you increase the temperature, the bacteria no go fit survive again. In some cases, now to no be say make you just burn food, but now to stop the bacteria. But when it comes to chemical, it's a totally different thing entirely. I fit tell you from fact say heat no go fit do anything to chemical. It's different from the heat will stop the bacteria from growing. It would kill the bacteria, but with chemical, it will not do that. It just like say make you pour soap inside garri and you want to, so which magic you expect say boiling or thing go do. You don't turn am from food to something else, whether na poison, straight up poison.
Na poison.
Let's say, so right now, the chemicals where I say farmers they use most times is either chemicals to so from their farm to say okay, all these germs, look am say okay, test like all these weevils and all of these small things to kill those insects. Sometimes they get some of these chemicals to take do weeding. So those days, say when chemical not too plenty, now cutlass, and all those kinds of
use hand they pick am
through this thing the weed. Sometimes part of chemical where they use now all these fertilizers them. So now there we talk about chemical fertilizer, for lab. They just carry one chemical for here, join them together. Become this thing like that. And they don't study and say, oh, if you just put the chemicals together now, if you just make your crops, right? This thing grow. And if na animal you they do, if you give those animals those chemical, it will make those animals grow big faster and so now some of these things now they still they do after the farm, after harvesting and things like that. Sometimes the buyers feel no day, people will go at least buy the farm produce from the market feel no day. So sometimes they want to make sure say at least the produce no quick spoil.
Okay.
They'll come find all manner of ways they use, take preserve. Sometimes they go inject the chemical. Sometimes they go inject the produce, with this. Sometimes now even we don't see for this country where we see people they preserve chicken, pork, and different things with all manner of chemical. Even chemical where they use take embalm dead people. And different things like that. So and a part of what they see for our local market, you go see people where they go use something where they like tablets, like big tablets like that. This way we go call them phosphide, this aluminum phosphide. The first time where I see am where they put am inside beans, I ask say wetin this thing dey do for?
They do.
They say na to take kill weevils wey dey inside this thing
Hmm.
beans. I think say for school the teacher say these things wey you dey use go kpai you. Like if human being, take and go kpai you. So na wetin we dey use, and so many other yama practices. I don't know where you dey take learn all of this, shortcuts this thing from, but as I think talk am na shortcuts, and na most times na because we no care about ourselves, we no care about, we just wan make money fast. So na part of wetin we dey see this thing now, and unfortunately the government hand never fit nap all of these things, stop am before e kill people. These days you go to hospital, so many cases of cancer, so many cases of kidney issues. Sometimes it is not because of lifestyle per se. It could even be as simple as the food that you eat. Sometimes it's the rice that you eat, the stew, the tomato that they use to even make it. All of these things, you get where we say they enter body and they build up. But now we go just call and say, this person just get cancer. This and that. If it be something
that trace where it come from.
Exactly. We dey chop okoroko, we dey chop all of that preservative they use, and most of those preservative no be something where we say that preservative wey be say if you see you put am on top table, this thing say you sef no go even stay for the place for market and all of those this thing. Banana, check am out. Most of you don't tell me I chop banana just because personally I no fit recognize whether okay this banana na straight from farm or they don't carry am from
far place they come.
So they don't use carbide take make am just dey or make it just quick ripe, and many of those they enjoy our body where we know something.
Okay, so wetin you go advise farmer wey be say if he don dey put am for in farm since either at a planting point or maybe for preservation as you talk for different levels of in planting. Now as you don hear wetin you don talk, now you wan come comot from all this whole kind practice, wetin you go advise am to do?
Well, first thing we say, I don't believe say as we did, say most of these things where I talk, if you hear where now most of them now in go sense this thing, and I believe say before those Oyinbo sense come meet us here,
you get wetin we dey do.
You get everything we dey do. So some of those things where we dey do, now things where we say we supposed to carry again, check them, bring some small sense. This income, some of it now say at least for our backyard those days, people they do their own food. People they do one form of gardening, all this. So right now I dey Lagos, and everywhere where you look, tree don't come out. It gets something they call agroforestry. Those days we they get value where we say at least go use everywhere for your house, take build, go live one place. We they believe in fresh food and all those kind of things, and things like that. So what I go first talk, they say when we go back, respect our culture, look at all those things and find a way to substitute it gradually. I know say okay you won't make money, you won't do all those things, but the money where you get, where you dey look where okay say like wetin you want use take enjoy, if you don't get life to enjoy, they call I think it's under the agricultural development programs, where we say all the whole new style where we say now organic, where they work naturally. If you follow them talk, maybe try the do investigation ourselves. Maybe we not just talk say they say this thing they work, it will make your plants do well. So you just carry the herbicide, you carry the chemical, bam, on top your plants. All of those, and you go see them. When you bring up all of those chemical, you go see the effects. If you be crop farmer, yes, your plant will look artificially fine. right, it go dey like say this thing, but in most cases they don't talk am say the soil e just dey like addiction. This thing, right? You take one small dose, you do you for body, you like am, you this thing.
We'll go back again.
That you get, you go back again, and before you know it, the soil, for instance, gets addicted to that help. All the normal natural things we're supposed to inside the soil to make the soil naturally come up itself, heal itself, it no go dey there again. So the soil go dey wait. And like addiction, as the soil dey wait, you go dey increase the dose, of the chemical, so that at least your plants go dey this thing fresh. And before you know what's happening, and in most cases, research don't bring them out. Say, for instance, for the country now, they don't predict, say, for this between is it June to August, say, it's 30 millions of people where go dey in the hungry gap.
That one self another thing.
And in Nigeria, they part of people for Africa, or part of countries for Africa where they import, where they like after South Africa, now Nigeria, where they import all of these chemicals. This thing, right? And mean say, so because they study the trend, mean say as we they import the chemical, now in food they break it. So it even cause like, as the chemical they go up, now our productivity they go down. This thing, right? Now our soil they good past say maybe we shall this thing burner, maybe we burn the soil, maybe they do manner of things, and they show for the the old things where we they plant and the old this. So it's this program they very good because it will at least make us check waiting they work and waiting they work. Right now, waiting we they use, honestly speaking, not to they work. Now just really temporary this thing. And when you look the whole thing, you go notice on the long run, if you enjoy your body now, or the body of your animals, or the environment, later on it will become something where we say you go see this thing, either na cancer, either na respiratory issues, either so many things like that. So farmers should go after knowledge. Ask yourself, ask questions. Don't just talk say they say more, just use this, ask. Just like the way they take question doctor, because your food don't become your drug. If you do yourself anyhow, you just don't say because they say more pour this thing, you don't they kill yourself, this thing, you don't they kill other people. This thing, and everything we they see, I mean, for Nigeria, be that, unfortunately.
This thing where you talk not true, because even as you go doctor place sometimes, it gets some kind of time they go tell you, say, for now we no need to give you medication, but if you feel go back house, go they chop certain vegetables, certain fruits, you feel fix waiting that problem be before they go need to give you medication. So if this our foods now where we don't they talk about, don't they carry the kind of chemicals where we suppose avoid already? Oh no, go they carry more, they chop. And true, this thing where you talk not true. Because in recent times, the kind of issues where we they see, before you know, you go see 30-year-old person, you get cancer. You go see 40-something-year-old person, you get kidney issue. You go then wonder, say, this person, these people, if you say maybe they drink, they do anything where they detrimental to their health, or be as we both they talk. And you go they wonder, say how. And truly, it can't do like say, you get one video where I still see yesterday. I look this video finish. I can't even tell. I say, wait till again, remember we go to chop. Oh, not to chop bread. If you chop bread too much, not too much carbs. If you swallow food too much, this one. If you wait till exactly we want the chop. And we not say even the small ones where we even they chop because of farmers and different things where they happen for different places where they plant. People they prioritize their financial gain over the health of these crops.
Exactly.
Even this soil conservation and preservation of soil too, where you talk about, the more chemical where they don't introduce to the soil, they need to add more. Now, what I want to talk about now be say how we go need to pass this message to farmers across Nigeria. Maybe for no say yes. This harvest where una they see this fertilizer where una they use these chemicals, they give una short-term gain. But for the long term, when I think about una health, the people where they buy from una and wait to where they chop and so. Maybe this message fit go every farmer, maybe they feel here.
First of all, at least this kind of program now, now the first of many things where we feel use takes start the whole revolution, as we take call them. And I mean, I know say for many part of the north, and many people at least see they use radio. So now one of the ways where we say this information will go out there. Another thing we say of late, Edda, so the company where they follow work, do some training, the way we say we follow government agencies where we say their work now to make sure say at least they carry data, I mean information about which crop, which which weather they very okay for this kind of agriculture where we want to. We do some kind work with them and we train farmers. We do the same thing too for flooding. So that kind of thing for every state. It gets people where they call extension workers. It get people, NIMET and some government agencies, where they say if you call, their line did there. If you know fee reach them, now why NGOs or organizations like ours, if you just reach Edda, from our email, if you send email, if you don't want to go through, and our email now info@eddang.org. If you don't want to do that one, if you just just go our social media on Facebook and LinkedIn, we are at Edda Resource Center, and on X and Instagram, just go type Edda Agenda. This in there will link you up. Other things now, cooperatives, cooperatives get that power where we say individual no fee in most cases do. So cooperatives will get link or information about new methods, new techniques of preservation of because many of these things all of these what do they call them chemicals and everything like every day this thing, right? NAFDAC build what they call database, so they get information about them. So if you go NAFDAC website now, you will see some of those chemicals where we still they use for our farm. Where we see they take preserve our chicken, our pork, and all those kind of things. So those information is there. But bottom line, we say maybe they seek for more information. Ask people for this kind of program now, contribute, ask your question. We'll feel channel them to people where we say even sabi pass us. Now just information. I mean, as you don't take talk, how farmers feel, get more information about this thing and everything we still they talk about.
Okay. Thank you very much for this thing where you talk. In case you just they listen to us and they wonder what thing we talk about, this na Farm Better radio program. And now every Monday 5 p.m. now they carry this matter they come on aside. My name na Esther Laribe, and today what we talk about now say chemicals no good for farm. Yes, now what we talk with that. And person where they follow me, they talk, they spotlight this matter today. Now Mayowa Shobov, program manager for Header Resource Center. And you don't tell us different reasons why chemicals not good for our farm, for our crops, and for our body as human beings. So if you still be that person where be say, as farmer, you they prioritize money will go enter your hand. Say now waiting you won't be that you don't care about how this food take go out to people. I want me say just so say you get where people take they die, be something they happen. Say now your neck now they. But another thing what we need to talk about be say our regulators, and my last question for you be this today. Our regulators them NAFDAC, NIMET, and other places where you don't talk about, Ministry of Agriculture, them. Some of these chemicals where we don't see, say, they get long-term risk complications for human beings. We say what they do to make sure, say, we ban the circulation and the selling of this product so that farmers soon go see and buy. Because some farmers feel just see and say, okay, a person tell me for agro farm, say, if I buy this thing, it go good for my farm. And they don't buy it because they don't know. But that person will sell it for them, know why. But how will fit take gather this thing come up for markets where people know go to see and buy?
First of all, as you don't take talk, NAFDAC they part of the government agency. The government agency where I see say they in charge or where supposed they regulate, they make sure say at least farmers no take the wrong, chemical, take apply for their farm, use, or even Nigerians self get access to most of those things. NESRA self they, and NESRA they in charge of environmental regulation, make sure say okay, companies where they do agric, they don't do pass themselves, they stay within Nigeria be allowed. So in essence, these government agencies, to some extent, they try, but it still get many things where they suppose they do, where they never even start to they do. This thing, right? If I want even, start, if for instance, you look at many of the, even drugs where you they take as a human being, the way where they take see them use, no be the way where they take design them, to be, but now because the people were supposed to regulate them, say, okay, now this amount fee go out, now this kind of certificates, now this kind of person you're supposed to be before you sell this kind of drug, no day. So now anybody, in as much as you get money, you could just say, oh, you do, all of this thing. I will tell you one thing, quick story. And on top these agric chemicals, many big companies they use them, and they don't even try to even brainwash our farmers to think say they know they try this thing, right? So they'll go, before planting season, they'll carry this, insecticides, pesticides and herbicides, and many of them they get very, very, they get bad things where they do for body. Before cancer are even long thing. Sometimes the way where they don't even take, you don't take, break down this chemical, they cause some chemicals, highly hazardous pesticides. This right. Now pesticide where we say normally, suppose they out there. Nigeria they part of country where we say 50% of waiting NAFDAC register. They as part of those highly hazardous pesticides where we say they don't ban from other places.
But we still get them from here.
And we still get them. So that we never even reach those ones where we say they don't even suppose that I don't even ban, but they still just did. Yeah. So we never feel from how they take it, because of course factories where they make them now from outside, but one way or the other, they enter our border. And now waiting, farmers they use, and unfortunately, if they don't tell them say, oh, this thing are the new drug in town where go make your plants big, grow fresh, now waiting they go do. So the government need to tighten their own, seat belts. And for citizens ourselves, like I've said, we suppose no just follow everything where everybody talk. Maybe they ask question. On top every of those so if na herbicide they use like the paraquat, glyphosate, even though those things no good, right? Some of these other things where they use take kill insects, they write the limits where you suppose use, and after you don't use and finish, how you go take to dispose them. Maybe say you just throw them for your farm.
Throw them anywhere.
Anywhere, because some of those things, say when they even enter inside water, this thing right, they kill fish, they kill crab, they kill all the whole normal the animal where we say we feed this thing. So now all of this, we need to seek knowledge, knowledge, and governments need to be up and doing. So now it's
all right. Thank you very much, Ogama Owashobo. Will be program manager for Header Resource Center. Thank you. Everything where you don't tell us today, we say thank you, and we hope say if we call you another day to say you will answer us. Thank you very much.
No, wala. It was nice discussing with you.
Thank you. My country people, we don't hear us straight for the expert mouths. Our expert today now, Mayo Washobo, will be program manager for Header Resource Center. And he don't tell us these chemicals where we think say the airports, say they kill us so small, quietly. they dey against our soil, our water, our health, and against the future of farming for our country, Nigeria. So if you be farmer, begin ask questions now about wetin you dey buy, wetin you dey pour for your land, wetin you dey pour on top of your crops, wetin you dey use to preserve your crops, because you too, you go chop these products, you go sell, give people, other people too go follow you to buy am. So more know wetin we dey do, more ask the right questions. Pay attention to where your food dey come from. You where they buy. Pay attention to the things where you dey buy, to the things where you dey consume. So again, we don't sabi say this program now every Monday 5 p.m. now go dey carry and they come. And now women environmental program will be web with support from European Union. We say Muna carry they go now, they support us every Monday 5 p.m. So if I be you now, I go follow women environmental program for Facebook. I may you go find Header Resource Center too. Go see the work where they do. And if you farmer too, if you reach out to this organization, ask questions where you get. You feel call us here too every Monday 5 p.m. when the program done the day on. Ask your questions. I will go follow the experts talk. You know, say normally these people now people will be say you go use money this day they find them, but where they carry them they comment so that when I go follow them talk, ask question. Until next week Monday. Now me Esther Larry when they carry this matter they come. Mona stay safe. They carry your umbrella. No they like me. Oh, drink better water. Protect on our crops. Make sure say you they farm smart. And you know just they do things anyhow, you they farm smart and make sure say you rest well, because farmer way they well rested. Now you will get time to define information to look for how to making crops and the farm better. Until next week, Monday, 5 p.m. My name na Esther Alaribe and na Women Radio 91.7 na be this.